Hi guys, I found the best Michaels. It's in Sunland Plaza in El Paso, Texas. I had to pick up my husband at the airport and I was early, so I went to the Michaels there. And they had stuff, they don't have it any other Michaels that I've ever been in anyway. But I got this fountain pen from Speedball because it had two black cartridges and I wanted to get a cheap one so that I could practice with urban sketching, and I'm not very practiced with a fountain pen, so that's me testing it out there. And I really like it a lot. It also came with 3 different nibs, so I think that's the medium one that I'm using there. But that, I mean, it's works great. Also, I got some other pens. I got this silly one that has 10 different colors of ink in it, and they're all supposed to smell different too, but I couldn't smell anything. They might smell, I just couldn't smell them. But I thought it would be cool to have like 10 inks with me in one pen when I'm traveling, so save space. It's really cute, and it has a lot of cute colors in it, so I like that. It's childish, but I like it. And I got a couple of other pens. I got some jelly rolls, and I got this white Uniball Signo in broad point. I use these all the time. I go through them really quickly, so I picked up one of those. And then I picked up 3 Jelly Roll pens. I'm starting an obsession with Jelly Roll pens. I got, I'm gonna swatch them all on the page for you. I got this like pearly green teal color. It's so pretty. And that's what that looks like. And then I got like a watermelon color. It's so bright, but it's like watermelon. I really, really love that color. Yup. And the last one is black ink with a sparkle in it. And I'm going to test that one out on the paper too. And it's almost gray with sparkle. It's actually like a light black. But I'm starting quite a little collection of Jelly Roll pens. I like them a lot. So there's that. And the really big deal is coming up. They had Holbein paints there. I mean, not a huge range or anything, but they had Holbein, and I've never seen that at a Michael's before in person. So I found some acrylic gouache, and I also found some watercolor. See, I'm excited about it. I got this 6-tube set of watercolor and a 5-tube set of acrylic gouache. They're, all the basics colors there, the red, yellow, blue, black, and white. And here I'm showing you my Holbein collection in my cute tin. Those are all acrylic gouache and Holbein watercolors in there. And these will join them shortly. And then I also got these Holbein watercolors. Now they're the tiny tubes, but look how cute. Look how nice these colors are. So they're, pretty much basics colors too, but not like your, primary colors like that. I mean, there are primary colors in there, but there's also a green, and there's also a sienna. So it's really nice. And an orange. They're really cool. And I'm going to swatch these out for you so you can see what they look like. And I'm so excited about finding these. I'm going back tomorrow to see if I can find an even bigger set of either one of them. Here I'm going to swatch out on this Khadi paper. Is 100% cotton rag paper. And it's really, really nice paper. I got it in Atlanta a couple years ago. And I really, really like it. And this is a palette that I made out of clay. I'm like showing it off because it's got little sparkles in it. It's not very good, but it's the first time I ever made one. And it's usable. Okay, so first the acrylic gouache. And the smaller tubes are the watercolor. And I'm using my little balloon dog to do my swatches. I like to stamp. Look what I did. I'm a mess. I always got to put my fingers in the ink. I shouldn't be allowed around a fountain pen, that's for sure. But I got a little stamp of a balloon dog, and I make 5 of them for the acrylic gouache, and I make 6 of them for the watercolor. They're so cute. I just think it's just like the most fun way of swatching paint or anything, swatching anything, as long as you use ink that's not water soluble. The VersaFine Clair is what I'm using there, and it works really, really well for swatching. Got 2 more there and there. Grabbing a paintbrush, and I'm going to swatch all of these colors. This is a Princeton Aqua Elite. I can't remember the size, but it's small. So I'm going to do the white. And I'm checking it for opacity. And it's opaque, all right. Yep. You can barely see the balloon dog now. But you can thin it out with water as well. It's really nice. Okay, so there's the white. This is the yellow. It's a bright, bright yellow too. These tubes are big. The acrylic gouache tubes are big compared to their little watercolor tubes. The red. They all came out really beautiful colors. I love Holbein anyway. I was just floored that I could find them at a somewhat local store and a big box store at that. I know that Michaels is getting rid of a lot of brands that aren't their in-house brand. But I know for a fact I've never seen Holbein in a Michaels. So I was thrilled. But it wasn't like there was a big display or anything. They were like on a bottom shelf. Like clearly nobody had looked at them for a while kind of thing, you know what I mean? I don't think a lot of people are buying Holbein at Michaels. Probably don't know it's there. They had Sennelier also, but I have seen like Sennelier, like Abstract there before, and that's what they had there. But, and there's the black, it's really nice. So I'm hoping they're gonna have a bigger set of watercolors there tomorrow. And the prices weren't like good, bad, or they were as expected for Holbein, so nothing special. I did get like my whole bill with everything was like $100, but I had coupon and reward, so I ended up spending like $80, I think, on all of these things. So I mean, that was a pretty good discount. But Holbein Artist paints are not cheap, and they are artist grade. So okay, so here we go with the yellow. What is this color? It is Permanent Yellow Deep. And then the orange is Vermilion Hue, so it's like a red orange. And then this red is Crimson Lake. The green is Viridian Hue. The blue is Cobalt Blue Hue. And the brown is Burnt Sienna. So really nice selection for 6 colors. And I'm going to swatch those quickly. I just thought I'd share. If you're anywhere in the area in El Paso, that's a really good Michaels. It's a big Michaels. They have, a lot of things in stock. Not just this stuff, but like they have a good stock. Obviously a lot of Halloween stuff right now too, which is nice. Again, a bright yellow, but it's deeper. Let's see, and then the orange. It's a beautiful color. I'm gonna just keep saying that. They're all beautiful. We're gonna do the Crimson Lake, which is probably my favorite color in this whole palette. Gorgeous. I knew I was gonna love that before I even put it on the palette. And then the Burnt Sienna. The colors that we can mix with this palette, like that's really all you need. And our Cobalt Blue, nope, that's the green, sorry. The Viridian, beautiful green. And then the Cobalt Blue Hue. A little bit bright, but it's really pretty. There's that. That's just me talking about how much I like the colors. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I just thought I would show off the things that I got at the Michaels at Sunland Plaza. I was really pleased to find a Michaels that had Holbein Artist.